Who said you need to go to uni to learn how to be a quant? Over here, I've got Codex 5.6, the best coding agent I've ever used in my life. Over here, we've got Quantify. Now, what Quantify helps me do is it allows me to attach my coding agent to go through from A to Z on building an algorithmic trading strategy. So from research and development to stress testing, to back testing, forward testing, execution, everything happens in that platform. It essentially acts like a terminal and everything's running in Python and execution in C#. Over here, my repository, just a better way to visualize it. Now over here, I've got an out of sample walk forward based on a 50K account that I've just been working on for the past few weeks with this guy. Now here, I've got a strategy that I recently developed. Now the logic behind it is based on options data and order flow data executing on MNQ and NASDAQ. And what it will do is use the full depth of market, interpret volume, all of that to make decisions on when it wants to enter, obviously. Most of the time, mean reversions. Usually it enters about 3 micros and within 5 minutes it will already make a decision to whether it wants to size up in the trade or size down. Sometimes it can exit, sometimes it can add on 10 micros, 20, depending on the moving average and all of that. Obviously numbers on a screen don't mean anything until you've got money in your pocket, but let's have a look at this. This is based on the last 1.3 years. So from January last year to now. Now this is an out of sample, so it was researched and developed and trained on historical data before that, and now out of sample, big walk forward on that data. Now it's been built on level 2 and level 3 data, and then obviously level 3 options data as well for QQQ to help its intelligence with what's actually going on in the overlying asset. Baseline 50K, net P&L 155K, profit factor 1.7, win rate 43%, maxed closed drawdown 11,400. Intrabar drawdown 13,800. Okay, intrabar is way better to look at. We don't care about max close, we care about the max overall. Daily Sharp 3.09, daily Sortino 8.1, recovery factor 13.6. But look, the only reason I'm showing this is to show people and educate that it is possible to make strategies and build strategies with your terminal and what we have access to from your home. You don't need to be listening to all of these guys who are up here saying that it's not possible, you can't make strategies, retail doesn't work. That's a load of nonsense, man. Let's build.